Yo, what's up? It's your boy Tinie Tempah, and this is 997now.com.
Yes, 99.7 now. It's an early morning birthday present. I'm not mad at it.
Happy birthday, mate.
Tinie Tempah, welcome back, brother.
What's up? Good to be back, man.
Last time you were here, it was not too long ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. We had this single written in the stars.
Yes.
It was just starting to buzz. We liked it. We were like, man, this could be something. This is cool. And you were like, yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Maybe, yeah.
And now what, number 19?
We're number 19 in the Billboards, man.
Yeah, buddy.
No, I'm very, very happy. I'm over the moon, man. And obviously, I just want to thank everybody at Now, man, for really, really supporting the track and getting behind it. Before a lot of people, if I'm being honest. So I'm happy to be back with this amazing chart position. And yeah, it's out now. So hopefully it just keeps on climbing.
Absolutely. And I remember, like, when you came the first time, I threw it on Facebook and Twitter and all that. Like, hey, Tinie Tempah's coming. Anybody familiar with him yet? And I got a couple buddies in the UK, and they're like, dude, he's huge over here. Like, he's gonna be a star, I'm telling you. And now look at it, now in the US.
Fingers crossed, bro. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen.
Absolutely. So I imagine everything in your life has been blessed since.
Bro, I'm happy, man. We kind of been all over the place. We just literally came back from Australia, and we were supporting a band there called The Script. They've kind of done their thing over here, but they're a lot more known in Europe and Australia as well. So that was incredible. Australia, bro, it's like one of those places you have to go to before, even if you have to put it on your bucket list,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
Like,
it's a bucket list.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we had a lot of fun, and then we literally just flew from Sydney to right here.
Yeah, I saw your tweet. Flew back in time.
Yeah, we literally flew back in time. So we left at 11:30 on the whatever day it was, say like a Wednesday,
right?
And then we landed over here at 11:30 on the Wednesday.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Does things to your head, man.
But that's awesome too, to be able to like go all around the world right now, you know, for what you're doing and performing in all these locations.
Bro, totally. I'd say it's a lot more surreal than you'd imagine, because a lot of these places are places I wanted to see anyway, aside from music. So to be able to go there with your music and people know who you are, people expecting you, people are excited, and it's even like when I got to Australia, I got a plaque because Written in the Stars had just gone gold over there. So it was like, wow, like I'm seeing one of the places I've always wanted to see, but I'm getting a plaque at the same time, you know. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy, man.
Hell yeah. What we talked a little bit about this last time as far as your inspirations, but what is your favorite thing in pop music? Like when you hear the word pop music, and this single is a pop song.
Yeah.
Well, what do you feel? What goes through your head?
Do you know what? For me, like pop, the thing that excites me the most is pop music is popular music. It's just shortened. It's an abbreviation for popular music, and to kind of think that I'm considered part of popular culture is the most exciting thing in this world. You know, even in the Billboard Hot 100, it's like the most popular 100 songs in America. Like, to be number 19 in pop is out of this world. You know, obviously aside from what we do, we all have our different niches and different genres of which we've come from, but most of the time with the majority of the artists, the aim is to take that genre and make a transition into the popular world and popular culture, and for me to have done that is the most exciting thing.
What's the next chess move for Tinie Tempah? Like, is it an artist? Is it type of song? Do you have that plan yet? What's the next move for you?
I mean, you know, what I do is very, very like eclectic. So obviously it's pretty much like a UK thing, but we love to experiment with loads of genres. And I just think, you know, that's something that, not saying that they don't over here, but I'm saying like hearing a rapper sort of go over, you know, a Swedish House Mafia track or drum and bass is still kind of different out here. And I think the next chess move is to allow people to sort of embrace it for what it is. Do you get what I mean? I've always said every time I've come here, I'm not trying to be Lil Wayne, I'm not trying to be Jay-Z. I'm from England and I'm Tinie Tempah, and that's who I'm trying to be. So that is really the next chess move for me. I mean, the album's out here in May, which I'm really excited about. We got a few more tracks on there, some amazing collaborations, which I don't want to give away. But yeah, so the next chess move is to also release my next single out here and the album in May.
What's the biggest difference between US hip-hop or / pop music and UK music, is there?
Right, I would say, you know, the radio stations work a lot differently, which is what affects our pop chart. Like, you know, Pass Out, I don't know if you've heard it, but it was my first single in the UK. Like, it sounds like it could never be a #1 out here, bro. It's like mad. Or even in England or anywhere, it's like, it's proper gritty. It's like a hard track, drum and bass, lots of basses. The lyrics are kind of edgy, like raw, gutter lyrics, and like, I think what happens in England is we just embrace new and different. I think to be cool is to be cultured and to be like, yeah, you know, my spare time I listen to Bangor, I listen to drum and bass, I listen to dubstep. Whereas over here it's kind of like, you know, the radio stations, you've got like rhythm, hip hop and like top 40, and they just play, you know, whatever it is that fits within that category. In England it's a lot more different. Hip hop is pretty much the same, but yeah, like I said, we just experiment with loads of different genres and it is still considered hip hop. Whereas here it may be like, nah man, that's not hip hop, that's something else.
Well, you mentioned dubstep. True story that it was huge over there, and that because now that's the thing over here, especially for like, you know, early 20 something. Dubstep at clubs is insane, but it's been buzzing over there.
Oh right? Man, for years, like 10 years, like it's been huge for 10 years, and it's been very underground, definitely, and very niche. But now it's transcended. It's now become pop music. Dubstep is now pop music, believe it or not. So we've got quite a few hot artists like KEB and like Magnetic Man, and Chasing Status, of course, who was sort of coming out and releasing songs that are going into the top 10, top 5, number 3, and they're doing really, really well.
Okay, last question before we get into Benny's buzzer beater, which I'll explain here in a minute.
Oh man, that sounds crazy already.
No, it's just, you know, it's cool, it's simple. But the last question is, you know, what would be that ultimate hustle tip to the youngsters, or maybe somebody who's in high school right now and wants to be you and wants to do what you're doing?
I would just say, you know, obviously perfect your craft. I'd say, you know, with anybody who wants to do what I'm doing, you always have references. So it's like growing up, I would always listen to Jay-Z or like, you know, Lil Wayne back in the sort of drought-free days, the whole mixtape era days, to sort of get an indication of how good I was. Do you get what I mean? So, you know, nobody's delusional. You know, you kind of watch American Idol and you're like, damn, like, why are you even on the TV? Like, I think always use references to kind of know how good you are, and get inspired by other rappers, by other rock stars, by other people, to sort of, you know, push yourself and get on your social networking game, bro. It's so important in such a the world is so big, but it's become so small because of the internet and social networking. And so use that to your advantage, man. Do YouTube videos. I know it's cliche, you know, but do YouTube videos. If you're talented, bro, your talent will shine, you know.
Absolutely. All right, you ready? 30 seconds. Benny's buzzer beater.
Let's go.
You have A, B, or C. A is answer, you know, 1. B is answer 2. C is your pass. You can pass if you don't want to answer. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
30 seconds on the clock. Reset. All right, here we go. Tinie Tempah's must-have. What's that vice in your life?
Wow, that must-have is music.
Music?
Yeah, music.
Blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
PC or Mac?
Mac.
Vodka, tequila.
Wow, vodka and tequila.
Comedies or horror movies?
Ooh, comedies.
All right, she's got super long, nasty toenails, or she got hairy armpits. Which one you going with?
Whoa, I'd say toenails.
All right, favorite after the club meal?
Ooh, like a kebab or something like that. Is kebabs big over here?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, favorite Charlie Sheen quote?
Whoa, winning, just winning.
Winning?
Yes.
And cut on the clock. Thank you, sir.
Amazing.
Tinie Tempah, man.
Thank you.
Good luck with everything. Written
Always
in the stars.
the best interviews.
Single now, you said May. What's the album, May?
The album's out May. Let's just say May.
Say May?
Yeah, just May. Right. Just in May, just race into the stores and every single day just get an album.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for coming by, Ben.
Pleasure,
Appreciate
bro.
it.
Thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely.
Nice one.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're listening now. They say they ain't heard nothing like this in a while. That's why they play my song on so many different dials. Cause I got more hits than a disciplined child.